Hey, JK is just here to give you another awesome tip to rank, and this is going to help you with ranking both your GMB page and your citations. In other words, you're going to be able to rank both your maps listing and you're going to be able to rank your citation page like something like this, say like a Yelp page that you've got for a client or for a lead gen type property. And this is going to help you do both at the same time. And I really want to encourage you guys to apply these free tips. Don't just consume them, but actually apply them, because we got here some awesome reports just from the last two webinars that we did in the group, in the JK group. We've got here Chelsea implemented this free strategy. She said move one of her sites from number 3 to number 3 in organic and to 3 in the map pack. So I'm assuming she wasn't in the map pack before. And just by doing one of the things, the free tips that I gave in that training, she bumped herself into the map pack and bumped herself all the way up to number 3 in organic listings under the map as well. Powerful stuff. I want to show you a couple other things. We got Don Green here, just bought the training. We're actually talking about the free training here at easylocalcash.com. I mean, not the free training, but the paid training here at easylocalcash.com. We got Paul Myers here. We were front row leaders, took the first leap of faith and bought on the first webinar. So they bought the course right away. Ben Walker, he's also in the group. He says, if you can afford it, get it. So much value. I think this is going to be the cheapest, best investment I've made since JK. And then let's see, down here, we've got Paul Myers says, incredible course, incredible value, invest now in yourself. And then Trevor John, who also bought it early on, true, Paul, amazing course. These guys have already jumped in and they're enjoying the full training there that you can get at easylocalcash.com. Anyway, I'm going to jump into this free tip right now, but you can just head over and get it at easylocalcash.com. Folks are jumping in even as I speak here. So, okay, so back to this free tip. Now, this is the order page for the backlink service that I recommended. After you order, you'll get to this page where you have to enter all your info for the link that you want. And basically what he's going to do, he's going to send massive thousands of backlinks to your site. And again, I want to emphasize, don't do this for a regular website. Like, don't do it for your lead gen site. Don't do it for a client site, because it's going to just kill the site. But if you've got a site like Yelp, and we talked about this in the free session, I'm just going to review really quick. If you've got a site like Yelp, for instance, here's a restaurant in Chicago. If you blast a huge, massive authority site like Yelp with backlinks, even if they're kind of more of the black hat style, they can really increase the ranking actually of this Yelp page itself. So this Yelp page will start to rank on Google in its own right. So then you'll have a spot, you'll have your maps listing in the map, then right under the map you'll have your Yelp listing, and your Yelp listing will then begin to start to get phone calls and leads on its own to multiply the effect of that one lead gen that you've got in the map pack. But I want to show you something, a trick for when you order these black hat style links, and it could be any link seller, even one that I'm not recommending. You can use this exact same trick for them all. And it's all about the instructions that you give them for the backlinks that they're going to send to your citation page or citation pages. These instructions, the way you put this to them, can get you a lot of extra value, and it can actually get you a massive number of citations. In other words, a massive number of mentions of your name, address, and phone number in addition to the backlinks. So after you order, you're going to get to this page here and you're going to put your name, add email, and all your information here. I'm going to pause it and just enter some information. Okay. So I've got my name, address. This is a fake order, by the way. I'm not going to actually submit this. But what's key here is when most link sellers, including the one I recommended on the resource page, has a little place for additional notes where you can give them some additional instructions about the types of backlinks that you want to order. And high-end guys have all types of ways that they want these link sellers to do the links according to the strategy. And the strategy we're going to use is I want you to copy my text here. You can use this exact text that I have here in the notes area or in the message area. And you're going to say, please make the contextual text like this. And what contextual text is the text that's in the front and or in the back of the actual link. So you're actually buying a link, but usually the link seller puts your link in some kind of an automated article. So it's usually like a computer generated type article. It's probably going to be related to your niche, your market. So in this case, this is a restaurant. So, there's probably going to be information about a restaurant in the article that they're going to place my link in, and they kind of computer generate these articles. But what I tell them to do is, when you place my link in these pages, make the contextual text look like this. And then what I'm doing in here is I'm slipping in my business name, my business address, and my business phone number, so that not only will I get a link every time that they post these automated links everywhere, like thousands of them, but I'm also going to get a citation out of the deal. So then I'm buying links, but I'm actually getting a 2-for-1. I'm getting citations as well. And you can actually order these things without even a backlink. Sometimes I'll do a backlink order and I'll tell them, I don't even want a link. I just want you to put my name, address, and phone number out there on all these sites where you would normally give a backlink. That's another strategy that you can do. So there's a lot you can do with this black hat stuff. But what's going to happen here is, so they're going to send me, 2,000, 3,000, or even 10,000 links. They're going to send the links to my Yelp page, because that's the citation that I'm trying to rank on the first page of Google. And then they're also going to, next to that link, they're going to put a citation. So I'm going to get a citation out of the deal. So then I also tell them the link is a naked anchor. And what that means is, I don't want any anchor text, which is the blue underlined text. I just want the link to just be a bare link without any keywords. So that helps me to kind of stay under Google's radar. I'd encourage you guys to do that as well. Then what I say down here is, if you need to spin the contextual text, okay? Now spinning is a computer program that will replace synonyms. So if you've got the word hi, they'll put hello, they'll put aloha, they'll put what's up, they'll put howdy, and they'll alternate those words. Every time they auto-generate an article, it'll be a different word that's a synonym of hi. And that makes the articles computer generated. Each one is pretty much unique, so Google doesn't consider them all the same type of text. So they spin the text. But what I'm telling them is, you can actually spin this contextual text here. You can spin this address, but within certain limits. So I tell them, you can, if you want to spin ST, you can replace it for the word street. W, you can replace for the word west. So right there, they've got a bunch of versions, and each one of these Google will understand as a citation. That's the cool thing. So out of this one address, they could potentially have 3 or 4 different versions. They could have 661W Walnut, 661 West Walnut, 661W Walnut Street, 661W Walnut ST. I also tell them you can spin the phone number. You can add dashes, remove dashes, add parentheses, remove, as long as the numbers stay the same. Powerful, powerful technique, guys. I encourage you, if you're going to implement this technique that I actually gave it on the free training in more detail, but if you're going to be getting these black hat style backlinks to rank your citation pages, make sure in the notes that you're also getting a actual citation out of the deal, so that your backlink has not only a link, but it also has the name, address, and phone number of the business. And again, I want to emphasize, only do this for a big name site like Yelp. Don't do it for your lead gen site or for a client site, because that could damage it. But for a big site like Yelp, it's very difficult to hurt a big, massive authority site like that. In fact, these types of links will help it to rank. So if you think about it, what you're going to end up getting is, if you order, like, say 5,000 links, you're going to end up getting 5,000 Black Hat style links all pointing to this Yelp page so that it can rank on the first page of Google. And then you're also going to get 5,000 citations, okay? 5,000 mentions of this name, address, and phone number. And that's for just the cheap price of these links you're getting it. And imagine how many times now Google is going to see your name, the name, address, and phone number of this business plastered all over the web. It's a powerful, powerful technique. I've done it many times myself. So then I'm going to increase my ranking in the Google map, my map listing, and I'm also going to increase the ranking of my Yelp page at the same time. Powerful, powerful strategy. Now, we have a lot more strategy like this. My course is packed with this type of thing. There are so many little tips and tricks to ranking in maps that you guys have probably never heard of. I want to encourage you guys, jump in. Again, we can't offer this forever because, like Dan said, we're already running Facebook ads. Even as I speak, there are Facebook ads being run right now that are getting that are pointing to a phone appointment, and people are starting to get on the phone to order this at the full price. So we can't leave this open at this discounted rate forever. And I want to encourage you, if you're on the fence on this, just jump in and grab it. And because once we really go full steam with the Facebook ads and with the phone sales team, it's going to be $3,000 plus for this same course that you can get right now at a massive, massive discount. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that free technique, and we will talk to you soon.